How grudges. Make sure you pee before you're watching this replay, Shalom 1. And also, walking is for grudge. Me doing the teleporter this year. On Quest Heresy, red one goes faster, you know, as always. Jones is playing the brother captain. He's a very good tanky melee hero, the smaller version of the Warhammer. Because also is the best, and he's got a good side bolter, but also 26 power melee DPS on the soldier single. And also can be really supportive with the brother captain, and also can be really tanky as well. And his opponent, his little Bugsy, is really annoying. Lictor Alpha is a sneaky kid. Not as good as the Kano, but he'll have to do, and I'll try this flesh hooky. And with that, greetings, brothers. Aboba is playing the Lictor Alpha, and he went offensive, very offensive hero, and in fact, Tehran is very offensive race. And Aboba with double Termagants and a Hormagant squad. Meanwhile, Jones also going for double ISTs and a Struck squad. Jones mostly known as an Eldar player, but also, if I'm not mistaken, if memory serves. And Aboba, I think, a Tyranid player. I haven't seen him around in Elite mod. Maybe he's a Smurf, maybe he's a new player that has been around for a while, for a couple of months, and it's just the new patch of recruitment at the moment. Though he's versus Jones. Jones is also a pretty solid player, mid to high, closer to high. Anyhow, here we see the Lictor Alpha actually getting knocked back by the Strike Squad. Also double Stormtroopers helping. The Hormagants played a lot of models, although the Lictor Alpha actually helped this area not being capped. Like, it actually prevented the cap on these points with going so offensive, but also Barrel Captain on the right side, soloing. Everybody ignores him because he's fat and he can't do anything about it. So he's capping the right side alone, although they'll double ISTs with double grenades here. Nice dodge on the grenades by the Termagants, and Termagants with their toxin sacks become really good. 30% more damage and also 10% grand crippling poison. I think it gives them some HP as well, although I might be mistaken. But anyway, one generator down, a couple of Stormtroopers down, and Termagants aren't even retreating. So good engagement there. And also he's going after the brother captain, and remember, brother captain, these dudes have the crippling poison. Looks like brother captain wants to decap this and retreat, yeah. Yep. Okay, so Termagants are gonna go back. I assume he's gonna need operatives to see this Lictor Alpha when infiltrated. The Struck Squad actually slowed down this Lictor Alpha. That was nice. So they have their own toxin sacks. No Struck Squads have died yet, and it's gonna be some Raveners in the field. Additional range, firepower for Aboba. But I don't know, I don't play Tyranids, but I think some warriors would be nice, because you know, Tyranids, amongst the Tyranids, Lictor Alpha and Ravener Alpha aren't actually synaptic creatures, so you do want to have that synapse in the field. And also warriors are pretty cheap, way cheaper than Raveners. 45 power for the Ravs. And also they're 30 power and they do knockback, they do tons of stuff. They're so hard to kill versus range firepower, and you need to focus them down. It's really annoying, but never mind that, because Aboba has gone for Raveners. Really nice range firepower, maybe not as good as warriors in this situation, especially versus a bunch of range units, and they would have also done okay versus the Struck Squad in melee. But that is that. And versus this range blob, a very good option here for Jones. He's going for Interceptors. I don't know if it's gonna bother going for operatives as well, because you know, Lictor Alpha is infiltrating and all. Might also be, I don't know, maybe nice to go 1-1-1 and additional operative units. But anyhow, Lictor Alpha going for adrenal glands to make him tougher and some HP regen. Basically Artificer for Lictor Alpha. Let's see. 2 HP regen, some energy regen, and also some health. Less than Artificer, but it's still okay and good. Okay, Lictor Alpha or Aboba having a very nice control in here, and also getting one of the Struck Squads there. And that's a special attack amongst the Stormtroopers and the Strike Squad. Brother Captain going after the Raveners, which are the dangerous range unit for the tier units, and tying them up. That was a lucky wake up shout for those of you who were sleeping. For those of you who were sleeping, I just shouted a little bit so you're gonna be up again. So you see the interceptors, so it's very good, obviously, versus double termagants, and also the Raveners. Raveners are no slouches in melee, but versus the interceptors, which are a dedicated melee unit, and also they have the same amount of damage as Raptors. They're not gonna do that much. That was the purification, I think, from the global bar of the Brother Captain, which gives energy to a squad, used on the interceptors to make them teleport once more rather than retreating, perhaps. And also victory points are pretty close, but a better map control overall with the requisition points capped for Aboba, although he has bloodless. Yeah, Stormtroopers have more experience there on the squads. Anyhow, Lictor Alpha retreating, should be really careful with that dude. Interceptors teleporting again, and again another ability usage from the global bar upon the interceptors. Oof, that was a nice special attack, and that was because the ability usage of the for the Emperor, or rather than for the Emperor is for Force Commander, for the Brother Captain it's Mind Blades. In fact, for all of the, I think, Ordomania's first globals is Mind Blades. I might be mistaken. Notified me in the comment section if all of them have Mind Blades, or for the Emperor. More damage buff. But anyway, those interceptors did some nice damage there. Both of the IST squad are gonna retreat away. Brother Captain should be wary as well. Lictor Alpha alongside, yeah, he's gonna retreat away instantly. Lictor Alpha is not gonna be able to take him out. Not even with the flesh hook, I think, no. He still has 50 HP there. Hormiguns with the adrenal glands are so fast. Tier 2 for Jones. Aboba is already gone there. With no synaptic creatures actually in tier 2, he can just spawn those capillary tower from the global bar to give his troops those synapses. Basic synapses rather, or just go for a ranged synapse with the Venom Brood. We shall see. With the Raveners, I assume that would be the choice, unless it might be a melee Raveners with the Warriors, which I don't know. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. But anyway, the Strike Squad, man, they might be wipe. They are gonna wipe, yeah, 6 HP. The Termagants are gonna wipe him. Yeah, whoa, that's a huge deal, man. That's a big victory here for Aboba. The Strike Squad were doing a lot of stuff, in fact, versus the Lictor. They slowed them down, they did banishments, smiting stuff. They were good melee units, so and they were upgraded as well. They were leveled up, I think, level 2, and that's a very big deal. And he's gonna have less units in the field now. And Toxin Miasma for Lictor Alpha. So with the Stark Squad down, he's gonna have the core of his melee army versus the Tyrannus Jones is going for Purifiers, not knowing that there are Gene Stealers in the field, although there aren't any there isn't even a basic synapse in the field because there are no towers. So these dudes aren't as efficient as they could have been. But here there are just yeah, these are interceptors. The tier 2 stuff, Genestealers are gonna eat them, so they're just gonna retreat. But yeah, I was saying that there is a lot of Tyranids in here, so they're gonna win this engagement. But alone, these Genestealers might actually struggle versus the Purifiers without the Synapse. That being said, in the left lane, looks like Aboba lost control and microing on the right side, lost the Lictor Alpha there. And here we see the Purifiers in the field. They're gonna go after the Genestealer Brood. They're gonna decap this requisition. Damn, this map control for Aboba is really good. And I think the one part of that is because Lictor Alpha is just so being annoying, just decapping stuff and going after the Stormtroopers. Finally died, but I think he did this stuff. Like, look at all these requisition points. And one part of that is because he lost the strike squad there, as I said. Anyhow, looks like Jones is gonna get the map back, and also is about 100 victory points behind. There's a 2-to-1 cap here for Aboba as well. With that, these synaptic creatures, these Genestealers, look at that. And that's a global from the brother captain. Inquisition, I do not know what that does, unfortunately, but Genestealers might actually be wiped. Wow. Lots of reinforcement on the Genestealers, and that's Purification used on the Stormtroopers nicely done. Takes care of the Genestealers. Well played here by Jones using that global. So with the Genestealers down, that's actually, he's in a good position. Definitely counts as a comeback from losing that strike squad. Genestealers also as expensive. He's going for Warrior Brute. Looks like he wants those Genestealers back. Yeah. Presumably. Although they are okay with the Hormiguns as well. Hormiguns are really good with the Synapse. Brother Captain so far ahead, and the Purifiers should be extremely careful. They're expensive to reinforce. Purifiers, yeah, I think the Justicar is gonna die. Is the squad is gonna die? No, only 2 models remaining on these dudes, and cheeky Gen decap here for Jones. Jones should be extremely careful. 2 models dead. These guys have the plasma gun. Plasma gun, an extremely good upgrade versus the Warrior Brute. Warriors are heavy infantry, so that plasma does a lot of damage to them. And it is actually, these plasma dudes are better versus infantry as well. Plasma gun, despite the fact that the plasma gun does 50 less damage to normal infantry, does more than twice the damage to the heavy, does more than twice the damage of the las guns. So even with that plasma gun does more damage than the las gun. So still kind of a like, I don't know, 10-20%. I'm not good with the numbers in this situation, but I know for a fact that it does more damage to infantry as well. But anyway, while I was talking about this, with warriors coming to the field and aggressive adrenal gland warriors alongside the Hormiguns, still Hormiguns are good with the warriors when with the melee synapse. Aboba is gonna get the map back, and of course he has the pheromones to reinforce everything. So a very good warrior, and also wow, melee raveners. So that's a nice melee fight, melee versus melee. Still, I think Aboba wins. Yeah, that's too much. Also range firepower alongside the Lictor Alpha. He needs the melee brother captain, I think, or a dreadnought. Even a better choice. A dreadnought would be really nice if you can afford that, which you can. Alien beings, okay, that's interceptors. No, that's the global of the brother captain. I think gives energy regen and HP regen. Anyhow, that was the interceptors grenade. Lictor Alpha goes down, and interceptors again with the energy regen teleporting away. So good usage of globals. Get to the Lictor Alpha, and he's going after the warriors with the plasma guns, and also the purifiers do have the mind blades on them. They might actually wipe the warrior squad in here. That sucks, Beavis. Oh, he's not gonna wipe the warrior squad in here. That would have sucked. Cool. Okay, purifiers. I think single-handedly with the not single-handedly. These double stormtroopers are level 3. So yeah, just melting those warriors lost 2 models, and also all of these units lost a bunch of models. Lictor Alpha has gone down a lot. That was a flesh hook on the acolyte leader there. Damn, this Lictor Alpha might be going down again. No, it's gonna go back. Tier 3 for Jones. Despite the fact that he has less map control, he's having better engagement, especially with those globals. At this point, maybe a Tyrant Guard, but you know what? In Tier 3, Jones is gonna have Terminators. So Aboba really in big trouble. Needs less bleed to have more acquisition. He's bleeding a lot. He's having a good map control. We have seen it a bunch of times. He's having more bleed. He doesn't have much experience on his units, despite the fact that Jones has more experience on his units, so he has better melee skills, better units and all. Although he has less, but he has better map control. That's how he's staying in the game. Okay, teleporting interceptors upon the Hormone squad. It's unfortunate thing about Aboba's play is that his Lictor Alpha gone down a couple of times. If that hadn't happened, he would have been tier 3 sooner, and he would have gone for a Carnifex, or maybe some Neurothrope would have been a little bit risky, but yeah, maybe some Carnifex, maybe Lictor. That's a Psychic Grenade actually on the interceptors. Again, Purifier, I think by the Purifiers, most of the Grey Knight melee units have them, or the Manias, whatever. And Raveners and Warriors, even with the they're no match for leveled up Purifiers and the Interceptors. Like, Purifiers are insane in melee. If you want to deal with them, you need Gene Stealers alongside the melee Warriors. That's not gonna counter them. Level 1 Warriors and level 1 Raveners, no way. That's the flesh hook on the Justicar, but I think it's gonna be okay, yeah. They can actually go after the Lictor Alpha. Lictor Alpha is only level 2, yeah. That's pheromones, but Lictor Alpha might be dying. Damn. Okay, that was a nice crippling poison from the toxic effects of the Termagants, saving the Lictor. Although he needs the Carnifex. He's losing also his map control. He's also losing his map control. Vice versa, I said. Like Master Yoda. I really like the Mandalorian series, by the way. Especially season 2. Like, I'm not a Star Wars fan overall, but yeah, I really like that. You like Boba Fett as well. Want to see him again. So cool. Like, Star Wars is kind of woke and stuff, but yeah. Anyhow, those Mandalorian series was really good. But anyway, why are we talking about Star Wars? That's heresy. Warhammer 40k is the best sci-fi for sure. Perhaps DBZ as well, but yeah. Everything is OP in DBZ. Like, extremely OP. I like it. I like the fight. I like the first Tenkaichi in the original Dragon Balls between Jackie Chan and Goku, which is actually Master Roshi and Goku. That was really fun. Lasted 5 episodes, 100 minutes for a fight. That was really cool though, especially the last one. But anyway, what the hell am I talking about? It's gonna be a Carnifex in the field. I assume it's gonna be Paladins for Jones, although Thornback Carnifex can deal with the Paladins. So Warhammer Razorback actually, but I don't know. Maybe just wait to see what the current picks is. If it's a Venom Cannon, go for Paladins. If it's a or even a Barb Strangler. But if it is a melee Carnifex with the Thornback, just go for a Vortimer. And yeah, he's going for the melee Thornback Carnifex. Is he going for Land Raider? He's gonna see the Thornback eventually, I think. And yeah. The Purifiers lose 1 model on retreat, and yeah, he's going for the Vortimer. Jones is a very good and experienced player, so he knows what he's doing. That's a very good choice. And now Aboba has to drop a Venom Brood eventually. That's the first crippling tower, the capillary tower that I've seen, but looks like there have been more in here. Actually, it spawns it at the very same spot there, because it had gone down in here, as it seems. From the status of the Grand, also in here, there was one. Yeah, it looks like there have been a couple of capillary towers, not much though. But anyway, double Vortimers are gonna be problematic for this dude. These interceptors also can get the Psy Cannons. That would be nice to have. Yeah, additional firepower against the Thornback Carnifex. Because I don't think a single Vortimer is enough to deal with this Carnifex by itself. Let's see how things actually go. Anyway, also there is a Purifier Justicar doing the heavy melee, but it's not reasonable to throw a leader, a squad leader to a melee Thornback Carnifex, a melee Walker of all things, a tier 3 Walker, and a Thornback. Brother Captain has the Holy Hammer of Titan, the Unending Purge, and the Nemesis Force Halberd. Very good versus melee blobs, but eventually has to retreat versus all this melee. Good micro from Jones. Not very good positioning though, was good micro. He's gonna focus the left side of the map. Again, good map presence for Aboba. He's really have kept up with the map presence. I think a reason would be that Jones is a little bit conservative as well. He's not a Democrat, a liberal, doesn't want to cap all the map. Just is conservative, wants his own spot. What the hell am I talking about? Anyhow, oof, one of the warriors actually explodes. Synaptic Backlash. Actually does damage to the Carnifex. And it's gonna be the second Carnifex, and I'm gonna bet that it's gonna be a Venom Cannon Carnifex, so he doesn't go for the Venom Brood. Definitely, it should be and a Venom Cannon Carnifex can easily deal with these two Vortimer Razorbacks. There is also the Warrior Brood melee for a little bit of a damage. Wow, look at those double Hunter Killers doing damage to this Carnifex. Still going after the Carni. This Carnifex might actually be might not be a bad idea to chase down this Carnifex. That was a defensive Tornado formation, I assume. Wanted also to hit these Vortimer Razorbacks, but didn't happen. Although it made everything force of the field, so I don't know. Maybe that's worth it. But didn't do anything. Anyhow, Vortimers are first of the field. Brother Captain uses the holy something. This is holy something. Holy Armor of Titan grants the immortal ability. This human gets his names in so hard. I cannot remember all of that. Also, there's a triple cap here for Jonesy. So Jones with a triple cap, 203 to 138, finally getting the map back, although he doesn't have this requisition point. Perhaps this level 4 Stormtroopers can go after that. Vomiter Razorback, Warhammer Razorback, Thornback Carnifex, and Venom Cannon Carnifexes. Yeah, the melee walker, big beast. Lictor Alpha alongside his broods. Look at that dude, has a beard. Stormtroopers, level 4 Stormtroopers. Okay, it is the Venom Cannon Carnifex. Both of the Vortimers actually engage the Venom Cannon Carnifex, and as you can see, the Purifier is going after the Venom Cannon Carney. Although the Interceptors might be wiping. No, teleport away. Aha, loses the Interceptors Jones. One of the Vortimers might be dying. Oh no, getting rear armor hits from the Venom Cannon Carnifex there. Damn, this Thornback Carnifex did a lot in this engagement. Although, oof, the Raveners, come on, something in the retreat. Yeah, those are Stormtroopers, take care of the Raveners. And here, yeah, level 3 Purifiers are gonna die. Yeah, wow. Jones says GG. He has the victory points. I didn't even pay attention to the victory points. He lost his army, Aboba. Doesn't have anything to cap. And also, this Venom Cannon Carnifex might actually die. Might actually kill one of these Vortimers, but Vortimers did their job. Damn. I didn't even pay attention to the victory points. Level 3 and level 5. But yeah, eventually, both of the melee units, the Interceptors and the Purifiers, went down. Level 5 brother captain, but yeah. So in the end, only the vehicles, rather the walkers and the like the normal vehicles, staying in the field. These Vortimer Razorbacks. I was thinking that Jones was actually going for the Interceptors with the Psy Cannon, but he just was using all of those Psycat grenade, yeah, Psycat grenades, and he was using them into the blobs and targeting the warriors first and stuff like that. But anyhow, that's gonna be the game. GG by Jones. I wasn't paying attention to the VPs. Eventually, it went down to zeros. These are Stormtroopers, man. These, I think both of them were were level 4. Yeah, both of them level 4. Did a really good job with the Acolyte leader KKK and also the face-off Captain Terminator Jump Pact Gabriel Angelos. I'm still tilted about Dawn of War 3, which is heresy to even name. But anyhow, I hope you have enjoyed this one, my brothers, and for the time being, this has been Rostam. Take care and Godspeed, and I'll leave you to the score screen.